Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. Our starter in this one, Miles Michaelis.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Starling Marte up to hit. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. O'Neill ranging back, still going back. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for three. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Marte at third with nobody out.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And that's in there for strike one. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it, and the runner holds. Steps off, looks to third, nothing happening. Runner on at third, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. To the right side. But it's 1-0 as the run scores. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Francisco Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers one out to right field, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Here's a strike. And a pitch. Now 1-1. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brett Beatty now at the plate. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Mark Canha. In the air, left side. O'Neill makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Back here at the ballpark, and today's starting pitcher, David Peterson. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Bottom of the first. Now up for St. Louis, Colton Wong. And he hits a ground ball right side. A flip to the pitcher covering. 1 up, 1 down. Take a look at the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. Nootbaar leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Tyler O'Neill stands in now, looks at that one inside. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runners are at the corners, one away. Tyler O'Neill, you look at that frame and you know he's got some power, but also an excellent defender. He's won multiple Gold Gloves. But speaking of that frame, his dad Terry was the 1975 Mr. Canada top bodybuilder. The 1-0.
Well, what's impressive for me with Tyler O'Neill is just the athleticism. You talk about that frame, and yeah, he is a muscle-bound player, but he's also flexible. So you see him do some things, hitting, can go the opposite field, plays a Gold Glove caliber left field. So yeah, don't be fooled by the big muscles.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
In the air, out towards left center. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2 left on. New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jack Flaherty.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that one fouled off. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Fastball right back to the mound. The throw to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Starling Marte. 0-1.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Ground ball left side. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. The stretch at first, but he beats it. Almost a fantastic play there.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not?
Goes to second. Safe there. And, oh, no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Definitely a costly throwing error right there. And because it ended up out of play, the runners move up to second and third. So now they have to contend with the pair of runners in scoring position. So on the mound, you just have to try to minimize the damage.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated. And if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
One down, runners at second and third. This ball's chopped on the ground. Not in time to first, and a run comes across.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great.
Ground ball up the middle to second. That's one. Stops it on a slide. On the money. Nice play. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. 1 error and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals. And welcome back. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Nimmo puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way bad.
Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now the center fielder, Brendan Donovan. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back singles, textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Tommy Edman at the plate. On the ground, right side, dive, and he's got it. To second for 1, to first, not in time. Great effort there. On to first, safe. So they get 1, but a really nice try there. Colton Wong up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So the Cards strand a couple, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. First pitch just misses. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. And that one is lifted in the air. Donovan makes the grab for the second out. And next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. He's already homered here in this one. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Carpenter pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Lars Nootbaar. Peterson back to work. Swings through that one. Nootbaar in his 2nd season, batting 2nd in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. The other way. Canna makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's the DH, Nolan Gorman. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swings through that one. 0-1. Peterson, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there, 2 up, 2 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-0. Start of the 4th, and the batter now, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says.
The 0-2. Got him looking. And there's one down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. That one off the bad part of the bat, and just a lazy fly ball. Nootbaar grabs it on the run. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Starling Marte. In there for strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Pulls in with a double, 3rd hit for him today.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Guillorme in the box again, takes a strike. Center field. Donovan squeezes it, and that'll do it. Mets leave 1. They lead it, though, 6-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Justin Verlander.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And fouled off.
You know, these Cardinals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And a base hit up the middle.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Matt Carpenter. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Next offering is fouled back.
Yeah, when you get to the big leagues, you think about, filling up the back of your bubblegum card. This guy needs a couple of them to put all the accomplishments that he's had in his career.
Ground ball right side, tosses to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's Juan Yepez, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Canna on the move and makes the grab. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brendan Donovan. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Man at first, and here comes Tommy Edman. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Lined into right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Nimmo makes the catch, inning over. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We played 4. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 1. We go to the top of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
The second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Now on the bump, Luke Weaver.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now into the game, Ivan Herrera. He takes over behind the plate.
Number 41, Ivan Herrera.
Also entering the game, Dylan Carlson. He'll be out in left field.
Number 3, Dylan Carlson.
The pitch. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it's caught for the out. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. Nootbaar moves under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 1. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Eliezer Hernandez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Bounce to the left side. Lindor zips it across, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And up next for St. Louis, Nolan Gorman, 1 for 2.
Gorman.
And that one fouled off.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Tap back up the middle. Tosses to first. Out number 3. 3 up, 3 down. For him there. We're through 5. It's the Mets 6 and the Cardinals 1. Top 6 and stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now into the ball game on defense, Edmundo Sosa. And, man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position.
Edmundo Sosa.
Weaver back to work. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Weaver, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a slider. The pitch. And a foul ball. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Edman pulls it in on the run.
Now that designated hitter, Brett Beatty.
Next is the designated hitter, Brett Beatty. 1 for 2 with a 2-run homer back in the 1st. In there, and it's 0-1. Beatty goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. And 1-2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Edman throws to second, and he'll pull into second safely. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next to hit, Mark Canha. That one's in there, 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Drops into the glove. And there are 2 down. And now Omar Narvaez. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. So 1 hit is all they get. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slot. New pitcher on now, Carlos Carrasco.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And the pitch. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Matt Carpenter next up for the Cardinals.
Carpenter.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. David Robertson up and loosening in the pen. Smith getting cranked up as well. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Nimmo going back on it. Gone. Matt Carpenter leaves the yard. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-2.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now Juan Yepez. First offering misses the mark. Yepez, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Falling behind 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Comes the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at-bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
That's hard hit on the line. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. On the ground, right side. Alonso takes it to the bag. Third out. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Now a sixth pinch hitter coming on, Daniel Vogelbach.
Number 32, Daniel Vogelbach.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
So coming into the game now on defense, Tommy Pham. He takes over in right. And a pitch. That's inside. And that's ball one. Line drive. Hauls it in for the out.
The first baseman, number 13, Luis.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Eduardo Escobar. One out, the base is empty for him. And that's in there for strike one. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The batter.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Tomas Nido looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. That's in there. And that is strike one. That's in there.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6. So remaining in the game defensively, Daniel Vogelbach. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, David Robertson. Here's Tommy Pham. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And the righty deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle, so I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Now it's going to be Edmundo Sosa. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Gorman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2.
It's a good take.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
2 outs, runner at first. This is Dylan Carlson. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Gorman off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. The Cards leave one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Mark Vientos.
Number 27, Mark Vientos.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Trevor Rosenthal. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Rosenthal.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Rosenthal, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Righty delivers. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Struck him out looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Right-handed reliever. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Francisco Alvarez trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order go the Mets. They lead it 6-2. Staying in the game on defense, Mark Vientos. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Drew Smith comes on now. And now it's Ivan Herrera. Grounded out his first time.
Number 40, Drew.
And here it comes. High fly ball, right field. Mendick in position. And there's one away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy Hunter, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Left-hand batter waits. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
And the 1-0. Pulls that one foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Two. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at. New inning getting started, and now the Mets DH, Brett Beatty. The pitch. And a foul ball. That one the other way, makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Mark Canha. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Throws to first. That's out number 3. So they go quietly there. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of it. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Tommy Hunter. Now up for St. Louis, Brendan Donovan.
Tommy Hunter.
The pitch. Up the middle. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And now Tommy Pham. This one high in the air to left center. Canna settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now the shortstop,
Edmundo Sosa next up for the Cardinals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Curtis getting loose out there. And a foul ball. Is just 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
And your finals here at MLB.
Mm-hmm.